So today we'll be taking a look at the first action figure from the Power of the Jedi line that I'm reviewing on this channel, and is Queen Amidala. This is probably one of the best action figures you can get from the Power of the Jedi line to date, and this is unfortunately the only version of this iconic look for Queen Amidala that you're going to be able to get up until now. Hopefully the vintage collection gets around to it eventually. I'm not really counting on it at this point, but again, this is a very nice action figure, especially for the time. Everything about it is perfect as far as I can see, and yeah, take a look at the packaging first. This is around the time I started getting into action figure collecting. I do recall seeing the Power of the Jedi action figures in store at the time. I did not pay $7.99 for this. I believe it was like $12 or so I paid. Not sure if that's original price tag or not, or if that came from some comic shop. Very nice packaging at the time. This came out, if you didn't know, just after the original Phantom Menace line. The fate of the Star Wars universe is in your hands. Totally forget if Star Wars, I don't think StarWars.Hasbro.com even exists anymore. I do recall getting on that site back in the day. Other figures from the line as well. That Sand Trooper there is one of the very first action figures I got, and I still have. Some of these are EU characters. This Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon is, and that Maul is. CC-10 at the time had a purple lightsaber. I don't think they had it identified yet as to what their lightsaber blade colors would be. I know Mace Windu, I think, had a blue one originally in the Phantom Menace line. Of course, now we got updated Bespin Escape Leia. Plo Koon had a yellow lightsaber originally. I do have this R2-Q5 as well. And something else that all the Power of the Jedi action figures came at the time is this little booklet. Basically, it's a character bio. And they have these, kind of reminds me of like the Galactic Battle game sets that they released during the Clone Wars line. This is the join the Jedi Quest Kids fan club. It must not last very long. I don't recall seeing it so much at the time. Of course, this was before Star Wars hyperspace was a thing, if you recall what that's like. Just some of the gear that she uses. Low on force powers. It's not much, but it is nice. It makes you think back, and it's nice when you get small things like this that tell you more about the character. Nowadays, we don't even really get a character description in the vintage collection. So now for the figure. Again, it's a very nice action figure. There's really not a whole lot to say about it. It's mostly a statue, and it's just good for dioramas or background characters. The head sculpt is extremely good. It's for being 2000, and at the time a lot of the head sculpts were questionable. This is extremely good and definitely holds up to today's standards, I think. The paint on it's very good. It's not blotched at all. Lots of good detailing. Again, this is probably Queen Amidala's most iconic look. And hopefully someday we get one in the vintage collection. She doesn't come with any accessories. This is all it is. Articulation is pretty simple, about what you expect from a figure like this. Technically she has a swivel neck, but of course she's hindered by her hair there, and some swivel shoulders, and that's pretty much it. But I don't mind it so much. Again, this is more of a display piece more than a regular action figure. It's good detailing on her dress there. Her legs just stand in place, but she doesn't really need it. No problem standing at all because of her dress there. But yeah, this is really all there is to say about this action figure. I just wanted to get it on camera and show something different from the past. Again, I do believe this is one of the best action figures from the Power of the Jedi line. It definitely holds up to today's standards, I think. Honestly, even if the vintage collection released a new Queen Amidala based off of this look, I can't really think of any reason why they would need to add any extra articulation or anything. Probably elbows and maybe wrists, and it's really about it. It'd probably be very similar to what the one Queen Amidala we have in the vintage collection would be like. But yeah, that's really all there is to say. I would definitely recommend this action figure for you. This again is probably the most iconic Queen Amidala that we have, or that was shown in the prequel trilogy. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. There'll be a lot more content coming in the future. And if you've been following the channel since the beginning, I thank you for your support up until now. And thanks for watching.